Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, lahu alhamdul hasan wa thana al jameel. One of the things many of our conceptions of Allah are missing, I feel, in our day and age, is the idea that Allah appreciates our efforts. Allah says in Surah Al-Insan, Inna hada kana lakum jaza'an. He says about the people of Jannah, that this is your reward. Wa kana sa'yukum mashkura. And your effort and your struggle has been appreciated. Many times you always think that we are falling short, right? And this kind of way of thinking is beneficial to an extent because you're always trying to improve yourself. But at the same time, you also need to balance that out with the idea that Allah does appreciate whatever you do. And He appreciates the difficulty of your situations. Many times we downplay our trials in our lives because we see other people who are facing more difficult trials. While they are facing difficult trials, never downplay that Allah put you in this trial and it is difficult because you're expecting yourself to perform at a certain level and maybe you made some mistakes and you're carrying some baggage with you. So when Allah says that your effort has been appreciated, He didn't say your outcome, your result has been appreciated. He says that your effort. Allah knows the situation that He put you in. He knows the capacity that He gave you. He knows the limitations, the weakness, the flaws, and everything, all the factors that make your situation unique and difficult to you. And He appreciates that. Right? So when you go to bed at night and you had a really stressful day at work or at home with whatever family issues you may have, or let's say you got your exam results and you didn't pass or you didn't get into the college that you applied for, and you were patient for that and you didn't say, Ya Allah, why me? And you controlled your tongue at that moment and you said, Ya Allah, I know that there is some wisdom in this that I don't know, but you know it's better for me, and so I believe in that and I leave my affair over to you. You doing that despite the friction that caused internally and how difficult that was for you to say it, Allah saw that and Allah appreciates that. Allah sees every small thing that we do, which sometimes we even forget that we did. And the reality is no one in our lives can really appreciate our effort. If you're talking to your parents and sometimes they start listing out the things that we should appreciate of them. Okay, I mean, that's right, but how much can we really appreciate the things that they did for us? No, we can't. And at the same time, people cannot fully appreciate the things that you do for them because they don't really live in your shoes, right? As I say, walk a mile in this guy's shoes and then you'll know. But only you and Allah knows what it's like to be you at any given moment, right? So when Allah appreciates your effort, I just want you to remember that. Remember that Allah calls Himself Ash-Shakur. Just remember the fact that Allah calls Himself the appreciative. And that means He judges everyone and He sees every little bit of good that you do. فَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ خَيْرًا يَرَهُ. Whoever does a atom's weight worth of good, Allah sees it. So inshallah, remember this. Don't belittle your good. And remember that Allah sees and appreciates all the struggles you go through on a day-to-day basis. May Allah make it easy for whatever trials you're going through. And make us all pass those tests with flying colors. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.